to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video. How y'all day going? Hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all enjoying y'all day, y'all productive day. We back at it. Before I start, make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, turn post notifications on. You can find me on any other platform. My link tree is in my bio. Follow my X at Visuals LOE. Follow my Facebook at LOE Visuals. So let's talk about it. So Teofimo Lopez is going back at it with TopRank, and you know, he posted on Twitter, you know, disclosing his issues. I'll put it in the thumbnail so you guys can see it. But, you know, yesterday I did a video about him concerning his buyout. You know, he wants to buy out from TopRank, and, you know, his issue, as stated, is not with Bob Arum. You know, it's with Todd Duboef, and Todd Duboef is now the chairman of TopRank. So, you know, it's not really on Bob, it's on Todd Duboef. And you guys don't know who Todd Duboef is. It's Bob Arum's stepson. So, you know, Bob gave, you know, the business to his stepson. So, you know, it's out of Bob's hand. But, you know, in my opinion, you know, if he's not happy, you know, let him out, you know, because he's claiming, you know, Todd Duboef has been hating on him since, you know, 2018. And that's a long time to be hating on the guy. You know, if I'm him, I would have been, you know, try to part ways with TopRank if I know, you know, they don't have my best interest at heart. You know, it's no point of staying where you're not wanted or not welcome. So, you know, that's kind of on him. If he knew that, you know, I would have been trying to get this done and get out the way from them and not let them hold me back. But, you know, now, you know, he's claiming that he's too expensive for TopRank, which I don't know if that's true or not, because, you know, if we look at how Teofimo Lopez sells and, you know, as far as accolades and what he's done, he may be too expensive for TopRank, because, you know, he is a 2-division world champion. He's a linear champion at 40. He was unified at 135. You know, as far as his accolades, he might be. You know, he's accomplished. You gotta give Teo that. You know, you can't say Teo isn't accomplished. You know, he might not have fought the guys you wanted him to fight right now, but, you know, as far as the biggest fights, you know, he's tooken. You know, so I gotta give him that credit. But, you know, if we looking at, you know, what he pulls as far as seats and pay-per-view, and he's not on pay-per-view, so we know he's not a pay-per-view draw. You know, his last fight against Steve Claggett, we didn't even know that fight was announced, really. You know, I barely heard much news on it. You know, it happened and it didn't draw, you know, what we thought or what it possibly could. You know, he can't sell on his own. He can't stand on his own 2 feet to sell a card. He's not that type of draw, and that's the leverage TopRank has over him. He's not pulling, you know, enough to say, oh, I want this type of money. He just can't. You know, they you know, he's from New York, and they've been letting him fight in those New York, you know, they let him fight on Heisman night a few times, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, they tried to, you know, push him as much as they could, but he's not a guy that sells. That's just that's just, you know, it comes down to that, because, you know, he's fighting these small rooms, and these small rooms don't even be filled up. So, you know, he's kind of in a 50-50, you know, spot, because, yeah, he's done a lot in boxing, but he hasn't, you know, even though he's, you know, he's a racist. I won't lie and say he's not. He's a racist. You know, it's been consecutive things, you know, it's a pattern of him, you know, saying racist things. So, you know, that's one thing I'm on, patterns. If you constantly do it, gotta be true, because, you know, nobody constantly makes that mistake. But, you know, Hispanics from New York, you know, they think they can say the N-word. You know, that's you know, that's kind of on New York to check those guys, you know, because, you know, they think, you know, that they're black, but they're not. But that's kind of on New York and up north to check those guys, because I've seen a lot of Hispanics up north, you know, and all those try to use the N-word, but you know, when it's time to be, you know, oh, I'm not black, you know, so it is what it is, you know. I don't really try to do that on my channel because that's not my place, you know. I don't really like to do all that, you know. I try to keep it sports and, you know, crack jokes and laugh. But yeah, I think TopRank, I don't think they're gonna miss him if they do let him go. I mean, it's not like he's, you know, driving in mega numbers for the company, you know. Most of the time, I'm pretty sure they're in the red when dealing with him, and you know, they're giving him pennies. They're not giving him big lump sums of money. You know, he said he hasn't even made $1 million from TopRank, but now he's saying he's too expensive. Yeah, I mean, if you sign that paper to say, oh, I got to get this guaranteed to fight, and they giving it to you, that's on you. But, you know, if he may be asking for outlandish money, you know, he finally wants to get paid, and, you know, maybe the buyout is best for both situation. But I'm pretty sure, you know, if they have him signed to where he says he has to take this amount of money for a certain amount of fights, you know, if he wants to go to court, I don't think that's the best situation. But, you know, if something in that contract is not valid, if I'm T.O., yeah, you should get out of it. You know, that's just the honest to God truth. But, you know, it's 50-50, you know, because if he leaves TopRank, they're not going to give you that, you know, that leniency that you get, you know, with TopRank. Because, in all honesty, you're supposed to have at least 2 or 3 losses. And you don't got those losses because, you know, you've been fighting on TopRank and you've been getting a nod. You know, when you fought on, you know, Matchroom against George Kambosos, you didn't get that nod. And we saw what happened. So, you know, if you think leaving TopRank is the best for you, I'm for it. But he got to understand a lot of things that, you know, that's been happening and it's going his way. It's not going to go, you know, his way if he becomes a free agent or, you know, co-promoter with some of these companies. It's not going to go his way. So he has to understand it. And, you know, I think it would be best for both because, I mean, TopRank ain't making no money from him. And, you know, he feels he's getting mistreated at TopRank. So let him go. You know, you let him fend for himself and let him see what he really was missing at TopRank. Because, like I said, the guy's supposed to have 2 or 3 losses. If he goes to one of these promotions who has no ties to him, who really doesn't care if he wins or lose, you know, T.O. have 3 or 4 losses. You know, he'll really have to stand on his skills. And, you know, that's what I want to see. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure I smash the like button. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. I love you guys so much, so much, so much, so much, so much. I'm out.